What's up, Airsofters? This is the all-new Rifle Dynamics AK series of AEGs from EMG and CYMA. These awesome-looking AKs feature classic styling mixed with sweet modern touches and features that are definitely worth checking out. Let's get right into them. Starting things off, there are 4 models to choose from in the lineup. Each one of the models features a durable aluminum alloy receiver and barrel assembly that's fully licensed by Rifle Dynamics, complete with their logo, which is on the other side, and deep engraved markings. The major difference between each of the models boils down to the barrel length, stock configuration, and attachment capabilities. This is the RD701. Now, it focuses the most heavily on modern touches up front in the form of attachment space, with an aluminum alloy 10.5-inch M-LOK handguard with modular rail slots at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, as well as a top Picatinny rail taking the place of the gas tube up top here. The rail space continues up top, atop the dust cover, perfect for mounting optics. The side of the receiver on this model also has an optics side mount. The 701 also features the classic triangular folding stock, so modern up front, somewhat more classic in the back. The RD702 has a slightly more classic front end, foregoing the modern handguard in place of a more traditional AKM polymer handguard, while featuring the Picatinny M1913 railed gas tube for accessory attachments. Now, Rifle Dynamics has chosen to forego the railed dust cover here to give you a slimmer profile, but the modern features on this model concentrate more to the center and the rear, with an EKG styled curved trigger, slimmer receiver profile like I mentioned due to the lack of the sight mount on the side and lack of the Picatinny rail space, as well as a full metal M4 style buffer tube that folds on a fixed stock trunnion. Now, this is finished in a multi-position AR style stock. One thing I like about this one in particular is it's a Picatinny style rear trunnion, so if you wanted to swap out this stock, you absolutely could. Now, if you're looking for a platform for tighter quarters engagements, the RD704P might be your fancy. It features a shorter barrel length than its siblings, and like the 702, features the polymer AKM style handguard and M1913 railed gas tube, as well as the lack of rails on the dust cover. There are provisions for mounting an optic over top, like so, or on the side, thanks to the included sight mount on this model. And then at the rear, a 6-position adjustable brace style stock rides on a non-folding AR style buffer tube. This one is not Picatinny, so you're kind of stuck with the AR buffer tube, but any stock you want is definitely a choice here. And finally, there's the classic Retro Edition, which is much more classically styled, featuring an AKM handguard, a railless gas tube, a smooth dust cover, a side mount optic provision for when you do want to run an optic, and a full stock. Now, the cool thing about this model is that it comes in a very cool colorway, while as the other models are currently only available in black. These Rifle Dynamics licensed AKs feature CYMA's Platinum version 3 gearbox, which performs great out of the box and is fully upgradable and TM parts compatible. Interestingly, all of the versions that have the various stock options, other than kind of the retro classic styling, are all wired to the top, and the battery fits under the dust cover here. But the retro version, because of its full stock, has the wiring to the rear, which actually helps to balance things a little bit and gives you a slightly larger battery compartment. So take that into account. One of the coolest features about them, though, isn't actually even in the gearbox. Well, I mean, it's in the receiver. What I mean is it has to do with the internals, but not really internal. It's the hop-up. I'm talking about the hop-up unit. You can get these Rifle Dynamics AKs with a built-in tracer unit in the hop-up, wired directly to your AEG wiring and powered directly off your AEG battery. No muzzle device removal, no cleaning up threads, no additional aftermarket tracer unit to buy, no increased length, just a fully functional tracer unit built right into the stock gun, which is really cool. Now, you can, of course, get all of them with a plain, regular hop-up unit without the built-in tracer if you wanted to, but why? So, if you've been on the fence about adding an Airsoft AK AEG to your arsenal, maybe the lack of modern features and accessory attachment capabilities may have made you hesitate. Well, Airsofters, Rifle Dynamics, and EMG have teamed up to bring you the answer. Modern styling, incredible performance for value, and an optional built-in tracer unit make these Rifle Dynamics AKs worth taking a look at. You can find these EMG Rifle Dynamics licensed AK series of AEGs, as well as everything else you need for your Airsoft game right here at Evike.com. Thanks for watching.